Welcome to Now. I'm your host, Curtis Parody, bringing you the news happening in the world right now. Well, 2013 is here, and it's time to talk about the future. From transparent TVs, flying cars, and more, this year is already starting off with a bang. First off, happy 2013, everyone. I hope your New Year's Eve celebrations went well and didn't result in too many headaches the next day. Now, since it's 2013, I think it's time we address the age-old problem of the future that we live in. Where's my flying car? Well, still not here, actually. Sorry about that. But the engineers at Mercer Jones have found a way to get your car off the ground. Mind you, it's just a few inches. Check this out. It's a new take on a hovercraft, and personally, I think it looks sweet. The engineers took inspiration from the Lamborghini and the Audi R8 to create a hovercraft that you actually would love to have sitting in your driveway. Unfortunately, Mercer Jones does not have a date set when this sweet two-seater hovercraft will be available to the public, but one good sign is that they're planning to make the base model available for around $20,000, making it actually pretty affordable. Mind you, I'm not sure how you'd be able to actually drive it on streets, so right now you should probably just stick with your current wheel-based transportation. Okay, so maybe flying cars aren't as close as we'd like, but when we do get them, we won't have to worry about things like this. Check out this road in Britain and take a closer look at those lines on the road. Yeah, I don't think they're right, and if they are correct, there's a sign missing from this situation, meaning basically go straight for your destination or take a slight left and crash into the median. This unfortunate street marking appears to be the result of a recently finished construction project in Britain, and the crew, I guess, decided not to remove the lines pointing cars directly towards a concrete barrier. See, if you had a hovercraft, you could just like fly right over that. Just... Or actually maybe not, since it only gets like this far off the ground. So continuing on the future talk, because it's 2013 after all, it's time to talk about some tech. The largest consumer electronics show, or CES, is set to kick off in the coming weeks in Las Vegas, and many companies are gearing up for this event. Many companies will be showing off their newest technology, and Samsung has already released a teaser for what they'll be announcing. Now, I can't actually show you the video here, but there is a link to it in the description below. Samsung has also released a teaser image about the new TV coming at CES. So I have kind of put them together, and this is my guess as to what Samsung has to offer us at CES. This first picture shows what appears to be a transparent window of such. Now, looking back at the last year, Samsung showed off just that. They showed off a display that was transparent. Now, adding in the last shot of the trailer that looks like this, my guess is that the new TV will be an ultra-thin device that will be transparent, sort of like this, except without the projector behind it. But that's just my guess. I can't wait to see what Samsung has in store for us. My only hope is that they don't try to overhype the thing and then it turns out to be nothing really that amazing. So from TVs, let's talk about the coolest gadget I can think of right now, Google Glass. This is a system in development by Google that will bring the functionality of your smartphone to a heads-up display that you wear. Now, yes, it looks pretty geeky, but I'm all for it, and I'm also fully aware that I have to switch from my iPhone to an Android device to make this thing work. And let me tell you, I'm all for it. Google is continuing to work on this device and expects to have an early developer version available to people who pre-ordered it this summer, with the full consumer version becoming available in 2014. So the year may have just ticked over, but I'm already looking forward to 2014. So Google is by far a company that has lots going for it these days, but Polaroid, on the other hand, well, I hadn't actually thought about that company for years, but it's back in the news today. If you have no idea what Polaroid is, it's the company that created that camera that was capable of taking like real Instagram photos without the filters, and it was the one where you could actually, like, the picture would come out, and then you would take it out of the front and you would like wave it back and forth to develop it. Yeah, so you can imagine why they kind of died when digital cameras emerged onto the market. Anyway, the reason they're back in the news is because they are beginning to embrace the digital future by opening new stores where you can actually get your smartphone photos developed. Awesome! Polaroids are now slightly more relevant. Actually, maybe not. The reason I say that is because I've never actually got any of the photos I've taken with my phone developed. Mind you, I'm a pretty digital guy, so all of my photos live on my computer in some form, either on Facebook or in my iPhoto. And if I want to see them, well, I just pull up my iPad because, well, you know, it's super easy to do. Plus, thousands of photos are now at my fingertips, and it's all without worrying about people and their smudgy fingers touching my photos. So, sorry Polaroid, but I think you missed the mark on this one once again. But if you are interested in checking out their stores for yourself or learning more about them, you can find them in Delray Beach, Florida, New York City, and Boston, and they promise to open more stores in the future. And to end off this episode of Now, I thought we should talk about the way many people around the world ended off 2012 and rang in the new year. fireworks. And this year's winner for the most amazing fireworks display goes to Dubai. Yes, they simply amazed over 1 million people watching this live music, laser, light, and firework display in downtown Dubai. This is such an amazing show, and at its centerpiece is the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. If you want to watch more of this video, check out the links in the description below. So now I want to know, how did you ring in the new year? Tell me in the comment section below, or of course you can let me know on my Facebook page, Twitter, or Google+. Links to all that and the other articles I talked about in today's episode in the description below. Once you're done commenting, why not click the subscribe button below as well? That way all of the newest episodes of Now will get sent straight to you. Then you can click the like button because you like this video, you like the content in it, or you like me. One of the three. I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now.